now we will start by this superficial probe to make assessment of these vessels and that region. Okay, we know that this is upper limb. Here in the machine, we choose upper limb. Okay, even on the body mark, look to this body mark. Here we choose the right upper limb, and this is the probe. We will see the probe here. This is the mark, and look to this probe. Probe is moving. I am transverse. Now I am transverse like my hand here. I am transverse perpendicular. Okay, this is transverse. Here I am transverse here. Look to this. This is the knob. This dot is the knob, and this is the probe, and this is the image of that area. Why I do this? I do this to make it easy to save what is happening here, to save this image right without any typing many items here. If I save it like that, let us do test. Now I will save this area, make freeze, have a record or save, record 1 or record 2 according to type of machine, like this, record 2. It is not saving the picture here. That means the record 2 is likely saving movie. Forget that movie. Look to record 1. I will push. Even here it was appearing at this point. Fix please your camera here. Yes, look, I will make recording. Now it is recorded to the machine. Okay, it is saved to the machine, but saved by what? Saved by this image, by this marker, body marker here. Body marker please. Yes, here this is the body mark. By this picture or diagram, I know that this area is the right upper limb, transverse view, black and white, ultrasound, and this is anterior, this is posterior, this is lateral, this is medial. According to my hand position, like that, I am anterior, the probe from anterior, it cut it transverse, this is the lateral, and this is the medial. Okay, and this is the image of that, part of the body. Now we will transfer to adjusting these buttons here, this and this and this, to start to work on Doppler. Okay, this is B mode, this is color flow image. Let us to apply the button of color flow image. Here, this is the color box. If you need to know what is in this machine now, I will make it little bit large by increasing the depth, or I can make a zoom. There is a zoom or depth, but by depth, because I need it to be good with me, I will make adjustment to that box. This yellowish box is the color box. When you apply the color box here, that means you apply the physics of Doppler in all of these points of that box. If you need to test or check or examine any moving particle inside this color box, you should do what? You should do an angle. Why these arteries are appearing? Because these arteries making an angle with the probe. Here, look to here. These vessels are running like that, and the probe is like this. Actually, they are not like that. Actually, the vessels are like my finger, like this. They are going a little bit deep, so that when I put my probe, it make an angle between this axis and this probe, so that this angle make this color appear. Here in this region, now you see that any moving particle inside this box will apply the Doppler shift, so that it will take a color. Why this is taking good color and why this is not taking color good? Because of what? My hand was compressing. It was a vein, and this is an artery. Okay, these are some points. We will explain every point of that, but let us to highlight our issue or our main objective of this lecture. What is this? This is color box. It can be smaller, can be smaller. Look here, can be smaller, can be wider. But if you make it wider, look to the resolution of that image. Look to the frame rate, the velocity of, or the frame rate of the moving image is so difficult. I will make it smaller. If I make it smaller, the image movement will be faster, so that the frame rate will be faster. This will help you more in your work. What is the conclusion of this color box now? The conclusion, when you apply color box or color flow imaging, sometimes it is in some machine here it is named color flow imaging. In other machine it is named only C. Okay, this is option applying Doppler shift in the machine. But this B mode, if you push, it will remove that box. There is no box here. That means now the machine apply the physics of B mode. Here, to get a good image, you should be 90 degree with the vessel. But if you apply color, this should be an angle to get on, to make a test for the velocity and the direction of the moving particle. Again, the issue here to test, to explain to you, this what we name color box, okay? And what's appearing here is a moving particles, moving toward or away from the probe according to the bitmap, but it is not our issue now. Our issue, if you make the concept here, when you use Doppler, don't make this box like that, wider, like this. If you make it like this, it will take long time. But make the region of interest usually like that to get a good resolution and a good frame rate, or it will be faster. You can see quick and you can get a quick result. This what we need to tell you about the color box. One more issue for that color box we will explain in the next part of the video. Stop. Thank you.